The Tonight Show and part 2 of our Halloween special. First up tonight, robot wars are breaking out in surrounding kingdoms. Seems there was a disagreement on which bot was going to take over the human race. Perhaps this will work in the favor of humanity. All manner of magical creatures are roaming about this wonderful season, so while you're out and about, make sure that you watch out for this wood nymph. She will steal all of your warmth and all of your greenery. Wall snakes, friend or foe? Find out tonight at 11. Hide your brats, hide your chickens, because this serial griller is still at large. Local officials can only hope that his lust for meat does not move on to human flesh. And now we're going to toss things over to Jason for the costume report.
Thank you, Danielle. I'm Jason, and this is the Costume Report. Displaying the costumes for me tonight is my assistant, Sparkles. Thank you, Sparkles. Our first costume tonight is the Pirate. A fantastic outfit, and with a hat this size, you're sure to win any argument. Next we have the Housekeeper. Comes with the world's tiniest apron, although I'm not sure how helpful that is for cleaning. And then next we have the Undead Bride for the ultimate underground wedding experience. All right, next up we have the Hawaiian Vacation outfit, complete with refreshing drink. For the next costume, we'll have the Witch. A classic outfit.
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
What? The onesie. For that last minute OMG, I need a costume RTFN. This next one's a fun one. The Succubus. All you really need's the horns and something to match. Alright, for our last one we have the Vampire. Wait, where's your costume?
I don't need a costume to be a vampire, Jason.
What?
Well, it looks like we're gonna need another Jason. Coming up, we have another Danielle Halloween First for you, as well as a special reading of Sleepy Hollow. Alright, welcome to Danielle Tries Building a Cookie House, a cookie haunted house, yes, for this season. I'm sure everything will be fine. We have a drink to get started. Now we're gonna read the instructions. How many instructions can there possibly be on doing this? It can't be that hard, right? We got icing, we got little doodads, we got more icing and bats. Yes, you're very cute. Move on. Oh look, bones. And walls. Another drink. Minor difficulties getting this open, but nothing a sharp object won't solve. These smell good, but I should probably not eat them. Good job. Because if I eat them, then suddenly this segment gets much, much shorter now, doesn't it? Now we have to massage our icing so it will come out of the pouch easily. So we got that going for us, and this is the glue that's supposed to hold this house together, and I have very little faith in it, but we're gonna give it a go. First try, yeah, we're gonna need more of that glue down. Alright, this seems a little bit better. Not really trusting the walls, but they seem to be staying. That's good news. I've never considered myself a roofer, but that's what we're doing next. Okay, decorating. Decorating should be the easy part of this, the fun part, right? Sure. Let's icing up this little gingerbread skull person and get our little gumdrop garden happening. Isn't it adorable? And I even have accents on the roof. What am I gonna do with these bones? I guess bones are gonna be windowsill decorations. What do they taste like? Not very good. They're gonna go back on the windows. Getting them bones on there, a little bit out in the garden area. Now we're gonna do our roof decor with the orange icing that unfortunately looks a whole lot like Easy Cheese, and my little Easy Cheese flowers on the bottom just kind of look like Easy Cheese poops. And it's not working well with me on the side either. I feel like I should have pre-decorated these walls before I stuck everything together, and maybe I would have had less of an issue with everything falling off of it and looking terrible. But then again, this is a haunted cookie house, not a wonderful, everything is perfect cookie house, so maybe it's not so bad after all. Ugh, it really looks like cheese here. It's okay, we're gonna do a face on top of it, and you'll never know. Or you'll definitely know, and I will never know that you know, because frankly, you're never gonna see this house after this. I wonder what this icing even tastes like. Not so bad. And here is our fully finished cookie house, decorated in a mildly mediocre fashion with panic icing to attach more decorations. It's not so bad. And just for one final taste test. Blech.
Hey everybody, Professor Eggplant here. Today I'm going to be reading to you a poem, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, based off of the short story by the same title, Washington Irving short story, but this poem is by A.H. Sheknovsky.
If you ever visit New York, there's a warning you should know. Beware of Sleepy Hollow, it's a place where you dare not go. For there's an age-old story that the villagers believe is true about a ghastly specter who'll prey on the likes of you. Buried in the ancient churchyard is a trooper without a head, and in the gloomy moonlight, he rises from the dead. Known as the Headless Horseman, he rides the road at night, forever searching for his head. He's such an eerie sight. They tell of a gangling teacher who courted a winsome miss, a wealthy farmer's daughter who promised a life of bliss. Where was I? But she had another suitor, a formidable young man, who vied with the crafty Ichabod for the lovely maiden's hand. Rebuffed by his intended, Ichabod was riding home through the darkened woods, fearful and alone, when suddenly a rider came. His eyes grew wide with fear. It was the Headless Horseman, and he was drawing near. Faster and faster, through the trees, he chased poor Ichabod Crane, who fled the village that same night, and was never seen again. The end.
Well, I'm afraid that's all we have for you tonight. Make sure that you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and that you check out our Patreon for more fun content. And don't you forget to subscribe.
That was the news coming to you on KMTV. The Tonight Show.
They tell of a gangling teacher. They tell of a
There were
gangling
so
teacher.
many costumes. And then Jason disappeared. I think they have more though. Hopefully he's not headless. So tune in next week. If you're a patron, otherwise you have to wait 2 weeks. So get to that Patreon.